Oh, that red dot.
Yeah, the red dot.
Flashing, yes, not continuous.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That indicates that it's recording.
Okay. Interesting.
Do you want to do the intro?
No.
Okay.
You can start.
All right. Hi. It's time to go with Will and Nick.
This is two white guys with a podcast. This has never happened before in history.
Yeah, you know.
Fun fact.
Do you know who the Basement Yard is?
I've heard of it.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask if they're white.
heard of
I
it.
think one of them is Italian.
Yeah. Well, I'm Italian.
You are Italian.
I am Italian.
That mustache shows
I
it
look
too.
white though.
Well,
I am white.
don't Italians
Well, Sicilians are like darker.
really?
Yeah, I think so. I've never been there.
Well, don't Italians tan easier?
They do, but I guess I do. I had a nasty farmer's tan my entire like middle school life.
Oh, for real?
Yes, it was awful. Like, right to here.
Oh shit! Yeah, you got one right now.
Yeah, but it was like line in the sand. Boom.
Dude, I used to have a farmer's tan, and then I stopped going outside.
That's how you do it.
See, graduating high school will do that to you.
Yeah,
Just
pretty
stop.
much.
Just stop going outside,
Don't go outside.
and then all
Don't
your
go
farmer
outside.
tan worries will disappear.
Yeah, don't need to worry about it.
All right. This is the first episode, but I want to pitch something to you.
Hear it?
All right. The name is It's Time to Go, right?
Uh-huh.
So what if later down the line in the future,
Down the
okay?
line.
When we've already got all of our success, or we're in the middle of getting all of our
Obviously,
success.
multimillionaires.
Exactly. We're
Obviously.
owning yachts and mansions,
Definitely.
and we're like throwing good parties, unlike Diddy. And
Well,
and basically my idea is we play on the name. It's time to go, right?
It's time to go.
Where are we going? We're going somewhere.
Mhm.
We start a separate channel called It's Time to Go Somewhere. And we pick like either a really famous city
Okay.
or a country, and we have a criteria where we hire people to follow us around with cameras.
Mhm.
And we're like, okay, we're going to go to like the most popular restaurant in the city
Okay.
or country that's like the most
Uh-huh.
well known, and we go and eat there and just review and basically just dive into the culture.
Mhm.
And I know I started pitching this like it's a joke, but like legitimately this could be like a fun thing that we
so
could do.
we're like Guy Fieri mixed with like The Amazing Race.
What's The Amazing Race?
They run around the world visiting different spots with clues, and most of them are divorced.
I don't plan on
I
being
haven't-
divorced.
I haven't watched it since I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
But
How do you know
they're-
they're divorced?
Well, most of them are because they fight, and that makes for good television.
Oh, they just fight each other?
Well, they're like, so it's groups, and there's like two people in each group,
Yeah.
and they like drop them. They kind of like they start from somewhere, and it gets staggered as it go on. But they start from somewhere, and they like give them clues. It's like a big scavenger hunt across the globe, basically.
Oh, that actually sounds kind of dope.
But like the guy is like, hey, I think it's this, and the girl's like, no, it's this, and then they fight, and then they lose, and it makes for great television.
Oh, so they're couples.
Saw most of the times.
Most of the time they're couples.
Couples
and-
like brother, sister, brothers,
Oh, okay.
mom and daughter, like all that, best friends sometimes, maybe.
wife and husband.
Yeah,
Okay, that's where the divorce part will come in.
probably.
But we'll probably not like that. But we wouldn't only go for restaurants. We'd
Uh-huh.
probably also be like,
I would only go for restaurants.
okay. Well, I'd probably only want to be there for the restaurants too. But we would also be like, let's say we go to Japan. It's like,
To go to Japan.
what are like tourist things that people would want to see? Like, you want to experience the food,
Mm-hmm.
experience the culture.
Yep,
So what would that be? Like a farmer's market,
probably.
if we could find that.
That one,
or like a festival,
that one like Family Mart gas station thing in front of Mount Fuji.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
I'd want to visit that.
So it's I mean it's like not at Mount Fuji, but it's like
it's like near it.
like if you're standing like across the road from it and you're looking at it, it's got a great view of the mountain in the background
Mm-hmm.
with like this like Family Mart gas station type thing, I think. And they had to like shut it down to tourists because it was getting so busy. because they just wanted to take the picture there because it's it's like the net like aesthetic and like is a cool shot.
Yeah.
But it got so busy they had to shut it down.
Oh.
Not shut it down, but like tourists couldn't go there.
Oh.
I think.
Well,
Well,
maybe we could go there.
we could go there.
Maybe. Or Mount Fuji.
Mount
We could
Fuji.
go to,
I would love to go to Mount Fuji.
wait, where's Mount Fuji? That's not Japan, is it?
Yeah, it's in Japan.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not like
Yes, it's in Japan.
my geography's awful. Just
I
so
don't
you
know
know.
where in Japan it is, but it's in Japan.
Huh. Well, I guess it's right next to the Mariana Trench. So maybe, or is that the Philippines?
The Mariana Trench is in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah. Japan is in the Pacific Ocean.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What? We're in Florida. What coast
We're
are
in
we
Florida.
on?
I want you to tell me what coast we're on.
No.
Well,
Or am I smarter than a sixth grader?
no. And we can go down the line. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? A fifth grader would know this. A fourth grader would know this. My little cousins in preschool might know this.
Are we?
We're on the Atlantic coast, William.
We're on the Atlantic?
Yes, we are on the Atlantic.
I thought the Mariana Trench was was off the coast of Japan.
looked
I
this
want you to Google that shit because you may be thinking of the triangle.
I'm right. Yeah, the Bermuda Triangle is like in the Bahamas area.
Yeah, that's Atlantic,
Yeah.
and the Bahamas is in the Atlantic, not Gulf of once to be Mexico,
Oh,
now
shit.
America. It was. Don't. Okay, I want you to tell me what Google said.
No.
I want you to tell me what Google
No,
said.
no, thank
I,
you.
I want to hear you say
No,
it.
thank you.
I want to hear you say
No,
it.
thank you.
It's in where? What ocean is it in?
So before I say this, you didn't know what ocean Florida was on.
Hold on. Don't divert.
No, I'm not diverting.
Don't divert.
I'm making this even.
Fine. Okay.
Okay, I was wrong. The Mariana Trench is in the Pacific.
And I didn't know what ocean we were on.
Stupid.
I'll just cut it to where it's like, it's just both our.
Yeah.
And you
We're
see
stupid.
us like
We're
that.
stupid. I don't know. I think
But-
we learned that in 6th grade, and it's all out the window now.
Yeah. Wait, really? We learned what ocean
I
we're on
don't
in 6th
know.
grade? Dude, what if but yeah. So we would have a series called "It's Time to Go Somewhere." We would have people follow us with cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Probably have like 2 or 3 angles,
Mm-hmm.
and we would just it wouldn't be like a bit thing. Like yeah, we can have fun with it, obviously, but it would be more for
I
like
would make it a bit.
well, yeah, obviously
would.
it's gonna be a bit, but like it would probably be more of like not like it would be kind of like educational just because it's the nature of the content it would be.
Well,
You know what I
sure.
mean?
But let me ask you this. Guy who doesn't know where the Mariana Trench is, guy who doesn't know what coast Florida is on, are we like educators? Is that what we can call ourselves
we
now?
learn through the
Okay,
process.
we can learn.
We
Okay,
learn through
there
the
we go.
process.
So someone else teaches us. Yes.
Maybe?
Local guides.
Yeah, we could
not
do
one-
local
not
guides,
just- Not just one guy that's smarter than us.
We go to Japan. We get PewDiePie to be the guide for the
only.
season. Oh yeah, and each place would be a different season.
Okay.
So we could do like 5 to 6 episodes.
Mhm.
I don't know how long they would be. I guess it would just be for as long, or should we have like standard like 30 minutes or like an
I
hour?
don't know. Depends.
Yeah, I guess it
Depends. It
depends
all
on what we're
depends.
going for. But yeah, it would be like food, culture, which would probably be like a festival of some
Uh-huh.
kind. Historical landmark.
Historical landmarks.
So like if we were to go to Japan, we can go through like the temples
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. That I want to go specifically for that.
That would be cool.
And then for you, we visit the Pokemon store. The Pokemon Center.
That's true. I would love to do that. I would love to go there.
Nick has a Pokemon collection.
I have the Pokemon autism, as some would say.
The Poketism.
Poketism.
Poketism. See,
You
that's
sh-
what some people say Pokemon has.
Poke who now? Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Poketism.
Okay. Does she play Pokemon?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know why her name's Pokemon.
I mean, I know that's where she got it from, I think.
well, she went on Colin and do you know who Colin and Samir are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samir these nuts. Yeah. Colin and Samir. When I Colin and Samir.
They're they have a podcast, but they basically like a lot of their content is interviewing
Yeah.
like people. It's not like it's like a more formatted Joe Rogan,
Yeah.
and they just had like Pokemon on
Okay. Interesting.
as of recording this, and I don't remember her saying her name.
Poketism.
Yeah, she got that Pokesism.
And then we also go to a McDonald's in every country.
Yeah,
And we
I'm down
rank
to
them.
do that. I'm down to do that, and then by the end, we've gone to every country in the world.
All 207 of them.
Yeah, 207
I
seasons
think.
of our of it's time to go somewhere.
Sure. We can do that.
Dude, imagine we're like, all right, the we're in
So,
Italy and we're ranking the McDonald's. We're in America, we're ranking the
yeah. So, what
McDonald's.
happens when we get to the North Korea season?
We could just skip that. We could
Well,
just
it
skip
could
that
we
part.
could build up. It's like the last one.
Kim Jong Un is our guy.
Kim Jong Un, and we go there, but we don't make it back. We're not making it back home because it's North Korea.
Have you ever seen The Interview?
The movie?
Yeah.
No,
You know what it's about?
I do know what it's about though. So we just do that.
One of us is gonna have to be friends with him.
I'll do it.
You'll do it,
Yeah.
but I kind of wanted to be friends with him.
Well, because the thing is, if he is bad,
Yeah,
right, and we kill him,
yeah,
I don't think anyone's gonna like oppose us.
yeah.
I don't think anyone likes him.
Well, except the dictatorship. Over
Well, I'm
there.
like his inner circle.
Yeah, and like
but
his
like,
inner circle, and like probably all of his citizens who believe he's God.
well, do they actually though, or do they just are forced to do that?
Don't know. I heard you
This
get
is-
arrested
this
if you have
is-
a Bible.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think. Didn't they ban like denim too?
Denim?
Yeah,
Why would they ban
because
denim?
it's like an American product kind of thing.
But isn't that? I want to make like a wild comparison. Isn't it like if we were to just ban cars?
Like made in Japan.
Oh well, they can have their own denim.
I don't know.
I thought you meant like
Okay,
denim in
cars
general.
aren't like. I don't know. But okay, them banning denim definitely isn't the most insane rule that they have though. It's like surely there's like other
Yeah.
ones.
Dude, I saw an interview with this guy who escaped North Korea. He had two attempts, and the second one was successful. The first attempt, he got caught and thrown into a labor camp for like 7 months,
Oh, that's fun.
and he was eating corn pellets, like what you feed to horses.
Ugh.
And the only reason why they took him out of the camp was because he literally couldn't move because of how malnourished he
Really?
was. And then the second time, he got out.
Nice,
Yeah.
beautiful.
It was one of those like street interview things.
Okay,
One of those.
so that's our last season. We either don't make it back or we make it back in a box with a flag folded over it.
We're not military.
Well, I mean, we could like be undercover military and
The CIA.
or maybe
They're
or
like, we hear time to go is going to North Korea.
time to go is in North Korea. And
Who-
there, dude, they hit us up.
Wasn't there a joke that some streamer was gonna interview Kim Jong Un? And
Dude, didn't like Aiden Ross say he was gonna do
yeah,
this?
yeah, it was Aiden
Yeah.
Ross, and everyone immediately was like, "Is the interview?"
Yeah, and would he get like an impersonator?
Yeah, you got an
Yeah.
impersonator for it. That's wild to
That is
do
wild.
either long. Like I wouldn't even want to fuck with that.
No.
Wouldn't even want to do that. But yeah, didn't they just open their borders for the first time in 5 years?
Maybe. Sounds like they would. Sounds like they would. I
Yeah,
don't know.
because I've been seeing footage of inside.
Well, yeah, because that's the other thing. They don't like you taking footage of like non-approved.
Yeah.
They'll like take you on like a guided tour, and they're like, oh, you can take a picture with this statue of him
Yeah.
with you in it, and then you can like film this building, but that's
Mhm.
like it.
Yeah.
Y-
Do you think we could do Russia?
We could do Russia.
Russia's way more lenient,
Oh yeah.
but also we can't do stupid shit.
I mean, like Putin's like not good.
Putin's not good, but it's
But
not
he's-
Kim
He's
Jong Un.
not Kim Jong Un.
Yeah. Makes it more.
Russia's cool though. Russia's got a lot of history.
Yeah, Russia's got some cool
I
stuff
would
in
love
it.
to go to Moscow actually.
They got bears,
They do have bears.
some cool bears. Their snow is vodka. It's just frozen. It's slushy vodka.
Slushy vodka.
Yeah.
I would love to try that actually.
Does vodka not freeze? I just remember that vodka doesn't freeze, right?
I mean, I think if you get it that low, it would. But it's like such a like if you put it in your freezer at home, it's not gonna freeze.
It's such a
Like with
concentrated
most
amount of
like
alcohol,
with most
right?
alcohol, yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
If you put that shit in like a super freezer chamber thing, probably.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I just remember
Hmm.
hearing a comedian talk about it. And it was like, yeah, I looked in my freezer and the bottle of vodka was frozen.
That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I was like, and then he was like, yeah, I went to confront my son, and bro was already drunk off the vodka.
Because well, he replaced it with water.
Yeah, he replaced it with
He
water.
replaced it with water.
Didn't
Not good.
realize vodka doesn't. Yeah.
We all make these mistakes.
We've never tried alcohol.
I'm Italian. I have. What are you?
That's a good question.
Isn't it?
It's a good question. I got a very complicated lineage.
Okay.
You want me to go through?
Let's-
Okay. So my grandma on my mom's side, I don't know much besides Southern and
Uh-huh.
apparently Latin.
Okay.
Actually, no, not Latin. Yeah, Latin, because Latin is South America, and then
You say,
Spain is
like,
Spanish.
Like European Latin or like Hispanic Latin.
Well, European Latin is Spanish.
Okay.
You
Same
got
thing.
Spain, and then you got Latin Spanish.
Yeah, like
that's
Latin
kind of
America.
yeah.
Okay.
So my grandma said that, which I don't know if I fully believe. I have Spanish roots.
Don't look like it.
That my grandfather on my mom's side, he stems from a line of Menorcans, which those are it's like it's an island off of Italy
Mm-hmm.
where it's like a hodgepodge
Okay.
of like a bunch of different people,
Uh-huh.
and they were the first settlers into St. Augustine.
Okay.
So
So wait, off the coast of Italy, kind of?
yeah,
Were they like thrown out of Italy, or they're just there?
I think they're just there.
Okay, because what if my people threw out your people from our
Oh, they
great
could've.
country?
They could have, dude. This is where our Chicken and Peter like rivalry starts.
Okay, who's Peter and who's the chicken?
Who would be Peter and who's the chicken?
Who wins?
Well,
Is
they
there ever
never
a
really.
winner?
There's never a winner in the fight.
Okay,
They just gotta keep going.
it's true.
Well, one time, didn't the chicken try to quit?
I
And-
don't know. The chicken went to the hospital one time.
Yeah, and then they became friends. But then something happened to where Peter went down to go check if he was out there, and he turned on the light, and the chicken was like
Oh yeah.
through the window, and he goes,
Bat.
he's like, that's right,
Yeah.
that's good. But yeah. So they're from there. I actually, what's funny is they had a festival recently, a Menorcan festival. I didn't go though because it was so early in the morning, but my mom went.
Uh-huh.
And turns out she met some cousins, like distant cousins of people that also like came from there.
Interesting.
So the people that came from there, their last names were Masters. And I forget the other one, but it's like two families, both Menorcan, married, settled in St. Augustine, and then
Okay.
that's kind of what happened.
Okay.
So there's that, and then on my dad's side, my grandfather was Austrian Jewish. Did you just flex?
No, I'm just popping my shoulder.
Oh, okay. I was like, why are you flexing?
Flexing.
Try to
Austrian Jewish is
Yeah.
an interesting combination.
Austrian Jewish, and then my grandmother on my dad's side, New York,
New York.
like north.
So you're all over the goddamn place.
I'm all over. I'm a mud. There's no hard, like, there's no clear way to put it. I don't really have a set
It's cool.
thing.
I'm Italian and like other European.
See, I mean, like, okay, I would wish I had like one central thing.
Yeah.
To,
Well,
like,
I don't.
refer
Well,
to.
my dad is like, I think as far as we know, like basically 100% Italian. And then
There's no way he's 100% Italian.
well, that's what I mean. Like this is like I'm like fourth generation, I think. So at some point there had to be something, but like it's like a big chunk of it is Italian.
Isn't it like if you're 100% of one thing, that's incest?
Probably.
Because didn't Conan do something recently to where he had a DNA specialist come out and he was like, "You're 100% Irish," and he was like,
It's not good.
"That means some incest went
Yeah.
down." In
I mean,
your
it's
family."
obviously like it obviously can't be exactly 100%,
Yeah.
but it's like close. And then I don't know what the hell's going on my mom's side because there have been like a couple generations up, like a couple adoptions, so we don't know where the hell
Oh,
it all comes from.
okay.
It's Europe though.
Huh.
I'm white.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
you're just a mutt.
the only thing that I've known is like southern,
Yeah,
but not southern because we're in North Florida.
yeah.
So like city southern.
I think we might be like the least southern of the deep south.
Well, it's like if you start in Miami, the more, or it's
It's
like,
true.
isn't it like the more north you go, the less southern it gets?
Well, it's
Or
like
the or the more.
I think the big cities like where North Florida, obviously where we are, Orlando, Miami are not as southern, but like
Yeah.
everything else in between is.
Yeah, you go to like Georgia, and then you go up to
Well,
like,
Georgia's extremely southern.
yeah, I had family there.
Do you?
I had.
Had okay.
Yeah, they're dead now.
Great. That's so great.
I didn't know them that well.
Okay,
But I
well, good
remember
for
I would
you.
have to drive up to Cochrane,
Okay.
and that it was just,
Extremely southern.
dude, I can run across that town in less than 15 minutes.
Oh yeah. Small.
Small
It's
place, dude. Small place.
It's small.
In the middle
Very
of
rural.
nowhere, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Southern Georgia's like the boonies sometimes.
The what?
They're like the boonies.
What's that?
I don't even know how to describe it.
How do you know?
It's like
Is it like hood southern?
no, it's like like open, not open, like not like rural.
Oh,
kind of.
rural land. Okay.
Like rural, like swamp, like in this case swamp.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can see that. I remember that.
A bunch of like unmanned, like small ass airports that I've flown into southern Georgia.
Hmm.
Boonies.
Well, we could also do Time to Go Somewhere in America.
Could
We could do each state,
we could do each state?
but it probably wouldn't be season. It would probably be like an episode.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Each
No.
state.
You're gonna have to make the case for South Carolina because I hate that goddamn state sometimes.
I go there almost every year.
I hate driving through that goddamn state.
Yeah, it sucks to drive through. I only go
awful.
there because a lot of my dad's friends from his childhood live
It's
there.
true. I'm sure the rest of the state's nice, but we never stop there. We stop in North Carolina.
I've been to North Carolina a few times. I hate driving.
I hate driving through South Carolina, and also the place around Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. Those are the two worst spots that I've been around.
Well, okay. The reason why I don't really understand why South Carolina is so bad is because my dad's driven there so many times. He knows back ways.
Yeah,
Like he
well,
doesn't go through that highway.
Yeah, well, we have to because we're going from Florida to Western New York. We gotta cut through
Yeah.
2 lanes. First of all,
Yeah, two-lane
second of
highway.
all, we also
It's
always
like A1A.
yeah, we always hit like the worst weather of the drive there and back is always in South Carolina somehow,
Well, it's because
which just causes more issues.
I think it's because South Carolina is like a bowl.
I mean, basically.
Yeah,
But,
so
like, there's
everything's
the-
like concentrated.
But there's the potential for this to happen in like all of these southern states for it to just be pouring.
Yeah.
And it only, especially in the summer, and it only happens when we're in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I drove through there, we got a flat tire at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh,
I had to fix that. That was great.
that sucks.
Bugs biting me.
Mm.
So, I hate driving through that state, and you're going to have to redeem it. I hear Myrtle Beach is nice.
I got a friend that lives there. He'll show us something.
Okay. Maybe it can redeem itself because North Carolina is like levels above it. For
Really?
me. I do like North Carolina.
I got a friend that lives in North Carolina too.
Do you?
Yeah. She goes to that one college.
That one college?
That one college.
Okay. University of North Carolina?
No, it's like some Christian school.
Okay. I don't know.
It's like some. I think it's a Christian school. It's like some private school.
Okay. That's great.
What do you mean that's great?
That's great. I don't know any
okay.
other university there. So,
right. I mean, like, we could try to figure that out. We could definitely do it though. Maybe. Well, I want to go more north. Like, I want to go more north.
yeah. It's great up there.
I've only been to New York like once.
Like New York City. The rest of the state is the polar opposite.
Yeah, it's like rural
Except
but
except
also
for
suburb.
maybe Albany, but I've never been there, so I don't know. But like Western New York is all it's pretty rural. A lot of farmland.
Yeah. Wonder if there's like hillbillies.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Hillbillies in in like one
Oh,
of those
yeah.
liberal cities you can think of.
Well,
Or,
the cities
state.
the cities are pretty liberal.
Yeah.
All the rural stuff is pretty right wing.
Mm-hmm.
I bet that's also how it is like across most of the country.
Yeah. Except is, never mind. I was about to say something that could easily give away our location.
I'm going to read the address of the,
Here's your
the
IP
house
address.
that we're in.
We could do. I'd like to go see Toronto.
I do want to go to Toronto. I've
Tor-
always wanted to go.
Isn't Toronto? Toronto's the one by New York, right? Or am I thinking of?
I mean, it's not like right next.
It's
If
in that
you were-
vicinity.
If you were to from Buffalo, for instance, if you were to cross the Peace Bridge in Buffalo and go to Canada, I think around hour and a half ish, roughly from there. So it's not far.
It may become a part of the U.S.
Yeah,
Maybe.
probably not. Well, we have to beat them at hockey first, and then we can lay claim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know South Park did an episode about how everyone just like allows Canada to exist.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like, yeah, sure.
Well, especially in that universe where they're all like, their head is split in half and they all talk like buckets.
Yeah. We want more money.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So if we do this, the 50 states is the Rhode Island one just like a YouTube short?
I was about to say, like, this really, like, Connecticut, Vermont, New Jersey, maybe.
Well, you could do a whole thing about like the boardwalks in Jersey. I think
About the what?
the boardwalk in Jersey.
Oh, yeah, because they got, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they got that.
Probably. Would we want to do Washington? It's not like,
Like
a
Washington
state.
D.C.
Yeah, Washington, D.C.
Yeah, we could do that.
Aren't people still trying to make it a state?
I don't know, dude. I don't know how the hell you would.
It'd be a small-ass
Be
state.
a very small ass state.
It's just because of the dense population, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. What state is it in? New Jersey?
No,
Or
it's
Rhode Island?
goddamn Maryland, Virginia,
Maryland?
DMV area is what they call it.
The what?
The DMV.
Why?
It stands for something.
Isn't the DMV the place where I go get my
Well,
license?
yeah, but it's like this is what I thought too. But I know the M stands for Maryland. I think.
Detroit?
No. No.
Diverse Maryland?
No.
Divide Maryland?
No. I don't know.
I don't know
but
any
it's
other
not that.
words that start with
It's not.
D.
It's not Detroit.
Where's Detroit again? Is that Pennsylvania?
Well, come on.
I don't know where
Okay.
places are.
I got the trench mixed up. And you got the Florida coast mixed up.
Dude,
The Florida coast arguably worse, but we could split hairs on that.
if you ask me anything about comic books,
There's never been a comic book in Detroit.
well, there's the game Detroit Become Human.
It's true. So where does that take place? Detroit is in Michigan.
It takes place in Detroit.
Detroit
it's
is
in Michigan?
in Michigan. Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
See, what's funny is that I don't know it off the top of my head, like where everything is. But if you were to show me a map with no names, I could easily be like, "That's Wisconsin, that's Montana, that's New Mexico."
Well, I would be really
Like-
concerned if you couldn't.
Like that's Vermont, that's Connecticut.
I would be really concerned if you couldn't.
Like I can do that.
New series. Will takes like a base knowledge test of every grade starting in preschool.
That's gonna look so bad for
and
me.
we
dude.
and we see where the cutoff is.
It's gonna look so bad for me. It's gonna get to like 7th grade, and I'm just gonna be like, fuck.
Well,
What?
you're gonna be doing math that you haven't done in like 5 years.
Dude, don't even, dude. College. I'm not even in college algebra, and that shit's whipping my ass.
I'm done with math. I did one semester, and I'm done with it.
I gotta take after this current semester. I have to take 2 more semesters of math, and then
Yeah.
I should be done for my AA degree,
Uh-huh.
and then whatever major I go for, if I do one, I'm gonna try my best to make sure I don't gotta take fucking math, because I know that most majors are like you gotta at least take college algebra, dude.
Well, yeah, I think that's what I did, like basic college
Yeah.
algebra, and then I was done.
Yeah, because I'm gonna do college algebra, and then I'm gonna do stat.
Stat. Okay. Well, stat won't be that bad.
Dude, that shit's gonna be easy as
Yeah,
hell.
exactly.
I'm fucking over it. I'm done with all math.
Done with all math. I'm done with all math.
Why are you laughing at that
don't
statement? What, did it sound funny?
No. My neck hurts.
Yeah, sorry about
Everything
that.
hurts. I feel old.
Why do you feel?
I don't know. I just feel old sometimes.
You're 19, right?
No,
You're 18?
I'm 18. Late April.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a later one
Yeah, you've got
in terms of like school year ish. You
Mhm.
know.
yeah, I was in the middle, January.
Yeah.
I've just missed the cutoff of 05. Just did.
06 better.
Literally
Fight me.
17 days.
Yeah.
Missed it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. The amount of times I got shit on because I was in 06 and not in 05.
06 gang, rise up.
Dude, sometimes I'm playing Rivals
Uh-huh.
and it'll be like 08, 09. And I'm like, the fuck? You guys exist?
So I've got like a bunch of little cousins on my dad's side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's like 15 or 16 on that side, I think. And I'm like the second oldest.
Mm-hmm.
So it's my half brother who's 17 years older than I am. Then me,
Yeah.
and then I've got a cousin. No, that's on my other side. I've got a cousin that's like 3 years younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
A couple more that are a couple of years younger than that, and then like another two that are a couple of years younger than that, and then the rest are all like under the age of 8. And then for Christmas, my grandma got like everyone like this calendar, but it has like dates on it, like so and so's birthday, or like
That's nice.
or like this couple's anniversary, or all that, which is great to have. And I'm like flipping through the one that she gave our parents, and it'll have like, I mean, like on all the birthdays, it'll have like the year too. And I'm looking at some of these, I'm like, these kids weren't born in fucking 2019. They weren't born in like 2021. Like
Those exist?
that shit's not real, bro.
They really exist?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, actually no wait, that reminds me. My one of my cousins, she kind of like she just hid her pregnancy
Mhm.
for a while, and no one knew she was pregnant until the baby was born.
How?
I guess she just didn't see anyone for a while. I don't know. And I just remember like coming home, and usually I'm like the last one to know anything when it goes on in the family. And so we get
Same.
home, like me and my sister, and we're in high school. I think I was a sophomore or so.
Sophomores.
So this was like 2-3 years ago.
Mhm.
And my dad was just like, because it's me and my dad are the last ones to know, and but
Okay.
on both sides of the family too.
Mhm.
And so my dad comes up to me, he's like, I know some shit y'all don't know. And Caroline's the first one to know because of my mom. And we're like, what? And then he's like, she had a baby. And we're like, the fuck? What are you talking about? And then he's like, yeah, she's coming over later to show us the baby. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is this
Dude.
thing? I just remember
Dude.
talking to her sister, and she was like, not a lot of guys on this side of the family. You gotta hang out with them. I'm like, the fuck you want me to do? He's 3 months old. How am I gonna hang out with this
I
guy?
share this sentiment, actually.
Like, what am I gonna do? Like in order for me to actually hang out with him, I need to wait for him to be like 13.
You don't want to hold your little baby cousin?
I don't want to hold a baby. I'm gonna throw it. Like, I'm like, dude, the inner voices are gonna be like,
Will.
throw it, kick it.
You fucking Randy Orton? Is that what you are?
I don't like holding small things.
Okay.
Like even baby animals. I'm like, well, maybe a cat.
Really?
I'll hold a cat.
hold a cat. Don't throw the cat.
I'm not gonna throw the
Kill
cat.
you if
I
you
like
throw a cat.
cats.
Good. Good.
Okay.
I held a baby penguin once, and you're telling me you would have thrown the baby penguin.
No, I'm not gonna. No, like the inner thoughts.
Okay.
Inner thoughts are like throw it,
Uh-huh.
kick it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
So when
So I just avoid holding small animals.
so when I have a child, hopefully someday, you are not going to be the godfather because you cannot hold the child because you're going to throw the child. Is that what we're?
Am I still gonna be uncle? Am I gonna be an uncle?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then I'm
If
fine.
if you promise not to throw the child,
I'm
you
not
can
gonna
you
throw
can be
the
back in the
child.
running.
I'm not going to, but it's
Okay.
just I just don't trust myself holding small animals.
Okay. Fair, I guess.
It's like I'm not gonna throw it. It's just I'm scared I'm just gonna drop it.
Okay, fair.
That's
You should have led with that.
yeah, I know. I was trying to be funny. Instead, I just made myself look like a monster.
You are a monster.
I'm not a
bro.
monster.
You're a monster.
Stop.
Don't do that.
Why?
I don't know.
Come on.
You come on.
Come on.
I hit you with a microphone.
No, dude,
Yeah.
these things weigh like 6 pounds. I know 6 pounds isn't a lot, but like, dude, that shit. This is
someone
just
in the
metal.
Right, hit someone in the right spot.
Yeah. What is it like the liver? Hit someone in the
Probably.
liver. It's like auto.
Or the,
It's like cancels.
Abdomen.
Is it?
Well, liver, abdomen, same thing, kind of.
Yeah, that's like right here, right?
Yeah.
See, I learned that because my appendix is right here.
I have, like, actually, one of my best friends would know, because there's, like, the pressure points, like, on your neck and shoulders and shit, that you can, like, just fucking take someone out with. And he knew all of them.
Dude, middle school, someone learned about like the shit here.
Yeah.
And like you could just grab, dude, me and my friend just fucking grab each
This
other
shit's
by it,
dangerous.
and we would just like cripple immediately.
Yeah.
We're like, no.
Yeah, he would do that shit to us, like, in the locker room.
That and also we called it taser, where you would get your hand like this,
Mhm.
then you jab it in someone's
hate
like
that.
hip. Because people like kind of poke, we would just fuck go into that shit.
I would have tackled you if you did that to me.
Well, one time my friend did it to me. It was like we were getting picked up at Carlisle. I think it was like 6th grade, and I was laying down on the ground, like on my back, just waiting for my name to be called. And he did it to me, and my body contortioned to where I was like, "Huh," and basically my rolls swallowed his hand, and he was like, "What the fuck was that?" I was like, I was like, dude,
Jiu-jitsu moving.
I literally was just. Whew. It was like my hip and my ribs like
Yeah.
clenched onto his hands.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did he ever try doing it to you again?
Yeah, no, we're
Okay.
assholes. We would
Oh,
definitely
great.
try
Okay.
messing with each other
Fair.
again. It was just a funny moment.
Fair.
What are you checking?
I thought someone was calling me.
No.
My manager called me on the way here, and she's like, "Hey, is there any chance you could come in?" And I said, "Well," I said, "Oh, I'm not home." And then before I could even explain, she's like, "Oh, okay, I'll call Joey."
Oh, okay.
So
Dude, my manager's
I was like, "Bro,"
what?
I was like, "Bro, not again." I love my manager, too sweet, but I was like, bro,
Yeah,
not
well,
again, bro."
I think I said it in the Fryer like episode.
Uh-huh.
Like for people, I like we tried to schedule this like 2 times.
Yeah, I'm hard to get a hold of. Sometimes
You're like the most busy man I've ever met, but I don't know what the fuck you do. Like I have no I know you work.
I work. I'm at the airport. I'm
Okay.
gonna be a mechanic now. That's a new thing.
Okay, that's a new
Well, like part
fixation.
time, so that's like the other half.
Part-time YouTuber.
And then the other part is my phone is just not on my person.
And you also are on Do Not Disturb 24/7.
I don't remember the last time I turned that off. Genuinely.
That's my response to that.
Right. I'll see stuff still. Like I won't go days without responding, other than like on TikTok. But
You
then,
do
like,
respond in like a day.
Yeah, but it's not immediate. Or sometimes I'll like if it's like a longer one, I'll like long press it on my home screen to like read it,
Yeah.
and then I'll like tap off because I'm like doing something. I'll respond to that, but it disappears when you do that, so I forget.
Yeah. I used to be on that, like, I'll put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And then I was like, I don't get enough texts.
I don't either,
So, like,
but like you know JJ. Yes.
Yeah.
I love JJ to death. When he is texting me something, it will be 3 to 10 words per message, and then 20 messages all at once. And that's why
Well, he's just
not
excited to talk to
okay,
you.
not all the time, but I'm like, and I don't want to like mute the notifications like completely
Oh,
because then I will forget.
I did all my group chats.
Yeah.
Like all my group chats, I just mute them. What?
I don't know.
Well,
I was
because
gonna say something and I forgot.
well, I'm in one with like 12 people,
Yeah.
and like it was a high school group chat, and Reese left it,
Yeah.
and then I was on Discord with Reese as he left it, and I was like, "Why'd you leave?" And he goes, "They text too much," and I was just like,
Real shit though.
but I was like, they don't really text that much, but like I do keep it muted for a reason, so like I can't really blame them.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, "Oh, why'd he leave?" And I was like, "He said y'all text too much."
Well, because it's not that often, but when it happens, it's like too much. It's too
Yeah,
much.
yeah, exactly. It's like one person sparks an LA fire, and it's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I love waking up in the morning to see what hell is broken loose at like 2 in the morning.
yeah, that was a
Trying to
crazy
find
time,
out.
dude. Colin and Samir lost both of their houses.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize how bad it was until I watched their video, and well, I knew it was bad, but I didn't
Pretty
realize
fucking
how bad it was
Yeah.
until they were like, "Yeah, we just had Christmas at like, I think it was like Samir's house.
Yeah.
Just did. They both bought new houses.
Mm-hmm.
Just like fix them up." And he goes, "Here's a picture of us at Colin's house. Here's a picture of Colin's house now," and it's just the chimney left. And I
Yeah.
was like, "Fuck,
Yep.
dude."
It got bad.
Yeah. And then I think Samir said that he had like a hard drive full of footage that he wanted to show like his future kids, but like
Oh, they
now it's
fucking
gone.
lost it.
Yeah,
Damn.
now it's gone because of it.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get the idea of having the sentimentality of having it all on one thing,
Mm-hmm.
but like put it in the cloud, dude. Like that probably taught him a lesson
Yeah.
to put it in the cloud.
Yeah.
Because I would not want to have all my shit lost.
But on the other, I mean, it's better to have both. I think.
Yeah,
'Cause
I mean,
I am a
like,
big proponent of buy physical media.
yeah,
Or
no, I
have
think
physical media.
if I get into the
'Cause-
groove of making a shit ton of content,
Mhm.
I'm gonna have like special 3D printed or like little cases
Mhm.
specifically for SD cards.
Yeah.
That I could be like, okay, here's like episode 1 through 45
Yeah.
of It's Time to Go.
Because
All on this
the
one, right?
uprising will happen and the cloud will come down,
Yeah.
and all that's left will be CDs and vinyls.
People have been collecting CDs.
Yeah.
That's a thing now.
I guess my family kind of started getting more vinyls because we got my dad a record player for his birthday.
Mhm.
So he's had all these old dusty ones from like when he was younger that he brought out. It's great. I love them.
I've got a record
Love 'em.
player in there.
Oh yeah?
I don't think I've ever showed you it.
No, I don't think so.
It's like a box thing. I could show you like after this, but I got some vinyls and stuff. I haven't used it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start collecting vinyls. I think
I've thought about it. It's just they're expensive.
they are expensive.
Yeah, my like so those relatives that were in Georgia that died,
Uh-huh.
they had like a thing that was like half this size, but this length,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a record player.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yep.
And he
We
inherited
had-
that.
That's what we had too. It was like, but it was like super long. And
Yeah,
like about
like
yay high. I don't know. But it's like, it's old, it's broken. It got moved from. I think he brought that from New York.
that's a rough
somehow.
drive to put something like
Either
that.
that or they've had it for like the 20 something years they've been married, like moving from apartment to house to house to so
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, I don't know if he's like gonna fix it up. I think it's so old that he's scared to touch it.
Yeah, like it's gonna fall apart.
Yeah, like one gust of wind and it just turns into dust.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got one of those, and and he got a lot of the records too. The records are from like 1940 something.
That's old.
Well, yeah, because
he's got like 60s and stuff. I think is his older ones. I mean, he's got like Frank Sinatra and stuff, but like
oh,
new,
those are
but
nice.
but like newer print, like not original, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the relatives that my dad inherited from, they're my great grandparents
Mm-hmm.
who lived through the Great Depression,
Yeah,
and I don't know how they got that thing, but they did,
but they did.
and it was in this little house of theirs that had no heater.
Okay.
So
In Georgia?
yeah,
Okay, you don't need a heater
yeah,
in Georgia.
so yeah, so when it was the winter,
Yeah.
they
Actually, it does get pretty cold up there.
yeah, so
I
they would
can't
just
lie.
like gather around the fire
Gather
in
around the fire.
like 1930, 1940, like
Gotta love it.
yeah. Dude, I was watching a comedian, and you know how people do like the time relevancy thing,
What's that?
where it's like someone that you thought was like really old,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
actually
like,
yeah,
okay, yeah.
yeah. So, did you know that Picasso died in 1979?
Yeah, I like learned that recently, and I wanted to like, I don't know. It was very weird though.
He was driving around in Spain in a Honda Civic, listening to Black Sabbath on the radio. He witnessed
Would Picasso have listened to Black Sabbath?
he witnessed 6 Super Bowls
That's
on a
okay,
colored
that's
television set.
weird to think about.
He was drinking Mountain Dew.
Picasso was pulled up at the crib listening to Black Sabbath, drinking some Mountain Dew. Got the big game on in the back.
I didn't think he witnessed any presidents at all. He witnessed the majority. No, not the majority, but he witnessed a lot of presidents.
Yeah.
He was born in 1889, died 1979.
Damn, he was old.
Yeah, he got old.
He was old.
I didn't realize how old he
Is
was.
Picasso the one that got his ear chopped off?
No, that's
No, it was Van Gogh, right?
that's Van Gogh.
Okay.
Van Gogh was with like Da Vinci and all of them, I think.
I hope so. I'm not gonna correct you or
Yeah.
tell you you're wrong because I don't know either.
I'll just say it. If
And
I'm
if
wrong, I'm wrong.
if you're wrong, it's on you now.
I'll let the
Again.
okay. All right, I'll let the history buffs. Dude, if we me and Nick were talking about like if we get famous, we'd want to go on Smosh Mouth. If we go on Smosh Mouth, I'm gonna get tested
Mhm.
for like if I'm smarter than a sixth grader now.
And I'm gonna.
That's gonna be the bit.
I'm gonna be head of the committee, roasting you the entire.
It's gonna be
time.
me and Shane who are gonna be tested.
Yeah.
See if we're smarter than a sixth grader. And then you and Amanda are just gonna be shitting on us the whole time.
I think Shane kills you in that.
Oh, he for sure gets me in
I
that.
think anyone kills you in that.
Yeah.
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 Also, you've been saying, "Are you smarter than a sixth grader?" But it's typically, "Are you smarter than a fifth grader?" So, so we can't even get that right here. Will, come on, Will.
Mr. Italian over here.
We graduated from the same high school. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, we did.
You wouldn't think it.
We've only known each other for like 5 years.
Yeah.
We met freshman year.
Yeah, like 4.5,
Yeah.
5 years.
4.5,
No,
5
I
years
guess
ago.
it's closer to 5 years
Yeah.
because it's goddamn March. I keep thinking it's like January.
Yeah, surprisingly, this year has gone by really slow, but also really fast.
Like I already finished one of my classes for this semester. That
Oh,
I
for
thought
real?
I'd have all the time in the world because
Damn.
it's only half the thing,
Oh. Yeah.
and like,
We can record more videos.
well,
I could spend more time editing. Like how much you know how much I love to
Yeah.
edit.
I ended that class, and 2 more half semester ones are starting, so I get busier.
Mm-hmm. See, all I need you to do, Nick,
Uh-huh.
is just show up.
Well,
I was talking to Reese about this, and I was like, I'll edit, I'll do all this stuff. I just need Nick to show up, and we can like spend a whole day just recording videos, and that'll be like our stockpile for like a week
Yeah.
or two, basically.
well, Monday and Tuesday are days my work is closed, but that's also become my schoolwork days. And I also don't leave the house Monday night because I'm watching Monday Night Raw. So there's that.
What if we get like 100,000 subs? What if we get monetized?
Well, then I could be convinced, I think.
So in order for us to start, in order for you to be like,
Well, if we start making money, I'm not making pizzas anymore, so take that how you will.
well, okay, we won't make that much money off the bat.
Well, yeah.
I gotta find someone to go through our videos and like make TikToks and shorts
You could do it.
to make people addicted to it. I don't want to do it.
Is this
Dude.
gonna be the thing where I just show up and you do everything else?
I'm pitching it to you. I'm
It's
pitching
true.
that to you.
It's
You just
true.
gotta show up. I'm
It's hard.
so
It's hard
ready.
sometimes.
I'm so ready to do YouTube so bad. You literally just have to be here, and I'll be our manager. I'll edit. I'll manage. Like I'll do it.
Can I write the contract
What?
for when we get paid?
It'd be 50-50.
Well,
I don't even care. It'll be 50-50.
well, I'm banking on the fact that you don't know what number's bigger, so I was thinking more 70-30.
You think I don't know the difference between percentages?
Well, what coast is Oregon on?
The Atlantic.
Please tell me you're throwing.
No.
Please tell me
Is it the
no,
Pacific?
No, I don't believe that you don't know this.
Is it the
I
Pacific?
don't believe that you don't know this.
Is it the Pacific?
I'm gonna kill you, dude. I'm gonna shoot you in the
Tell
head,
me.
I think. It's on
Tell
the
me, what is
Pacific.
it?
It's on the Pacific
Okay.
Ocean.
I was so confident with that answer too.
Okay. So I'm changing it to 80-20 now.
No.
Yes.
Are you making 80?
Yes.
You're making while I'm still editing and managing.
Okay. 81-19 if you're doing all that.
So you get more.
Yes.
We're not playing Skylanders anymore.
I can. Oh, okay. I kid. We're going 50-50 until he realizes I'm siphoning money from his bank account.
Well, I thought we would have a joint, like we would have, so it would be, we split it up 3 ways where we would have one, it would go to the channel, so that way if we need to get something for it, we go to that,
Okay.
and then we have our separate.
Okay. I siphon money from the collective account then.
You'd be scamming me.
Yeah.
You'd be scamming yourself too.
No.
Yes.
No. How?
Actually, no. Yeah, you're right. Well, what if this goes out of business and your revenue's gone? Because you've been siphoning the money.
Well,
from the
I
joint.
have the money, yes. That's when I come in and make the save and say, I'll supply the equipment. And then
Hopefully, we won't need to buy more equipment.
and then because of that, I get to bump my percentage up again. I go to 82 this time.
You drive a hard bargain.
Don't I?
No. No.
In the contract, I also get the unlimited bacon, and you can have the other option.
The no games?
Well, you still get games.
But
It's
no
unlimited games.
No games.
But it's unlimited games.
Fuck you. No Skylanders then.
Okay. I have bacon.
Yeah.
I've solved world hunger in this scenario.
By feeding everyone bacon?
Well, it's better than like
You'd probably
Laffy
kill
Taffy.
everyone.
No. I would kill everyone if I fed them Laffy Taffy or Lunchly.
Have you ever had a Lunchly?
No.
I want to have one.
But I found one in a store and I could see the mold on the cheese. So, that was fun.
We should review it. Make that a video.
Maybe.
It'll be a part of a podcast. We just review Lunchly.
I haven't had a Lunchable in since middle school.
I was eating Lunchables high school.
I wanted to have them in high school. Not that I couldn't have them, I just didn't.
Oh.
I just haven't had one since middle school.
Yeah. I need to have a Lunchly.
Pizza one was the best, by the way.
Pizza one was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
It was.
The ones that had Capri Suns were the best too.
Oh, those are the ones that came in the big ass boxes.
Yeah, those were great.
I didn't have those.
I had those sometimes.
I had the smaller ones where you would take off the plastic.
Well, yeah, because that could fit in a lunchbox and shit.
Yeah. I would do that. What? I had to stretch.
I'm Making sure it's recording.
Making
still.
sure it's recording. Yeah, I've been like dodgingly like looking at the camera, looking at this.
Most of this is me looking this way, and it probably looks awful.
Well, I'd edit it to where we're looking at each other.
Okay.
So I'm on the right, you're on the left.
I trust your vision, and this is why you're getting 18%.
This is why I'm getting 18% of the
well,
revenue.
it's 19 because I haven't saved us from going under yet.
You're right. So fucking stupid.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah, would you one day want to come over and we just spend the whole day recording Skylander playthrough?
Never played Skylanders, so we could do that.
I gotta make sure all that shit still works.
I kill you in Mario Kart Wii, by the way.
I know you do. I have a Switch.
I destroy you. I destroy you in that too. In all phases of Mario Kart, I think I like knife to your chest, twist out your heart, and that's what I do basically.
Oh, you Drake and Kendrick Lamar me.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically. I go Waluigi, Mr. Scooty, button wheels, and then the airplane glider.
Okay, yeah, I know your way like into this because I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
That used to be the meta, and then it changed, and I like don't know where it is now. Now I play Funky Kong actually, because that was who I would play on the
Funky
Wii.
Kong?
Yeah. You don't know Funky Kong?
No.
I'm bumping you back down to 18%.
No. Dude. We could play the new It Takes Two game.
How is that? That looks frustrating.
It's called Split Fiction.
Split Fiction.
And it's basically the It Takes Two like
Okay.
spiritual
Same
sequel.
premise. Okay. Interesting.
I think it's made by the same people.
Okay.
And it's like 10 hours.
Are there checkpoints?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
10 hours with a game, no checkpoint?
Sounds like something you do.
No.
Yeah, I would bump you to 17% if you made me play that, but you're still holding at 18.
We'll get enough money, get you a PC, gaming PC. We'll do a Minecraft Let's Play.
Well, maybe.
You know,
I've never been a PC guy.
I love it so much better than console.
Really, I've always been a console baby.
Well, I've always been Xbox, but then I got like a gaming laptop, and it's a gaming laptop. It's good, but I've got one, and I will not go back.
Yeah,
I will not go back. I love it. It's so good.
I love my console.
Like
It's simple.
I've forced myself to learn how to play on keyboard and mouse.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean like some games are probably better with controller, but I've just gotten so like accustomed to keyboard and mouse now. I love it.
I don't know. I can't, dude. I couldn't I can't play Among Us the right way on like a computer.
What?
Yeah. I'm like illiterate, like playing games like that on the computer.
Well, when I was illiterate originally, and then Marvel Rivals, I was like,
Yeah, I played Rivals on a computer and I did not do good.
yeah, dude, Rivals.
Not that I do better on console, but like
Yeah, you haven't been playing with me.
it's true. I played that one night and then
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, then you haven't hopped on since.
I don't know if I've been on my Xbox since then. Actually,
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I've gone up to silver too.
Yeah. Good for you.
I should probably be higher in rank, but
Well, get good then.
I am good.
Maybe I'll
It's
bump
just-
you to 19 if you get gold.
I'll show you my stats.
Okay.
I do need to get to gold though, because then
You
I
need
get
to
like
gold.
season skins.
You get that 19%.
My rank in Rivals determines the revenue.
Yes. Yeah.
I get to like Grandmaster. What's my percentage?
Well, we'll go from there. We'll go from there because I don't think it'll
We start negotiating.
We'll talk.
Once you
we'll
get
talk.
to Celestial,
Then we'll talk.
then we'll talk. The highest rank you can go.
Maybe like a 60-40 at most, but we'll see.
I'm still making less. I'm the highest rank in the
I
game.
mean, there are things you could do to get to 50-50.
I'm not sucking your cock.
That's not what I was talking about. And I am bumping you to 17 for saying that.
No, you dick.
You are not supposed to say that on camera. That was private.
You dick. You want to record a video at sunrise?
We could do that.
I need to see if that place we go to allows me to film.
I don't.
I mean, it's a beach.
Are they gonna say no?
Yeah, like it's a beach, and it's also like
houses aren't-
6 in the morning.
The houses aren't on the beach. There's like the big ditch and then all the grass and stuff.
Yeah. And plus, the cameras would be facing the ocean.
It's true. Yeah, we were not filming into someone's living room.
Yeah.
Could do that.
We could totally do that.
Could do that. And I throw you into the ocean.
We'd only need like one camera.
Yeah.
We'd only need to worry about homeless people.
Homeless people aren't on the beach. Are they on the beach? Is that the new meta? They're on the beach now?
They wander on the beach.
Interesting.
Yeah. Can we say homeless people?
Yeah.
I thought there was a whole thing about it's like houseless, which is the same thing. It just sounds a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
People without roofs over their heads.
I'm not like kill all homeless people. Obviously.
Who said anything about killing all homeless people?
I didn't.
You're the one that brought it up.
I stand with the homeless people. But I don't know where I go from there.
Yeah, what do you...
Anyway, I haven't been to the beach, so I don't know that they're there. I guess I do now.
Yeah.
I just see them on like Atlantic Boulevard and outside my Publix.
You should actively saying streets you live by.
Bleep that out, please.
I don't think anyone will. There's got to be so many Atlantic Boulevards.
Bleep that out, and I'm bumping you to 17 officially.
Do you know how much effort it's gonna take to bleep out? I'll just remove the audio.
So I could say a bunch of stuff right now, and just make you like work for it.
Don't do that to me, man.
I'm not gonna say slurs.
Don't even make me do anything, man.
I'm gonna say like addresses and phone numbers.
No.
I'm gonna say passwords.
Don't make me do shit.
I'm gonna say passwords.
Don't make me work. Don't read my wall of passwords over there in the corner of the room. Don't make me do that.
You do have passwords.
Yeah, I do.
That's good to know. I'm gonna start reading out full government names is what I'm gonna do. I don't know your middle name actually.
You just pull.
I probably did at some point, but I
think I knew your middle name too, and then I don't think I knew.
Okay, so that's one thing we can.
Are we just gonna be friends?
Hands.
Are we gonna be friends and not know each other's middle name at all?
Sure.
At least we're acknowledging.
I'm gonna remember it one day. I know I am.
No, I'm saying we just never tell each other.
Philip J. Fry. That's your middle name.
Oh yeah, from Futurama.
Yeah, Philip. Yeah. Philip's your middle name.
Futurama's a good show.
Futurama's a good show.
Yeah.
But your middle name's Philip.
No.
Yep.
Is that just gonna be your headcanon now?
Yeah.
My middle name is Philip.
And mine is Josh for Josh Allen.
Nick Gordon.
No.
Not
even close.
What's like an Italian name? Nick Nick Fettuccine. Nico.
I guess it is
Nico?
an Italian name.
What, Fettuccine?
No, my middle name.
Oh.
Fettuccine definitely is.
Nick Alfredo Amico.
Sure. Let's go with that. Alfredo. You got the first letter right. I'll give you that.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh man, you didn't get the first letter right from mine.
That's great. You're gonna say it one day, and I'm gonna say no, that's not it, and you're never gonna know.
You're gonna gaslight me into thinking
this is like when you tried to guess my birthday.
Yeah, it's April 28th, right?
No.
Shut the fuck up. Is it?
No.
Oh come on.
Yeah, it is. But you.
Oh, it is.
But you.
I got you, asshole.
But you said it multiple times that one time, and I said no, and you believed me.
Yeah, because you just like to gaslight my ass.
Yeah. You're making 18%.
Well, we've been recording for like an hour.
Yes, we have. Should I say something bad to like end this off?
No. Please no.
308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's where we're located.
You can find the trap house there.
Look for the house with the pizza on the roof. don't go in the basement without a gas mask.
You can't keep getting away with
Yes,
it.
I can.
You can't.
18%. And we're going to actively try and build that up for you, but that's where you're at right now.
Okay. All right. How should we do outros?
18%. I say every outro, I say I say a password.
No.
I say
no.
I didn't say it's your password. I didn't say it's my password.
A password?
Yeah.
Some random person's password.
Sure. You know Primby on TikTok?
Who?
Oh boy.
Say that again?
You're bumped down to 17%.
Shut up. Who?
Primby.
Who's Primby?
You're rapidly approaching 16%.
Who?
Primby's password is password 123. That's how LeVar gets on it all the time. So that's where we're gonna end. And then next week, maybe I say one of your passwords, maybe I don't. Maybe I say a couple digits of your like credit card number, maybe I don't.
I don't even have a credit card.
25.
Ooh, you.
2507.
I don't even have my stuff on me. I think you have my wallet over there. Oh, that's your wallet.
Says who?
That's not. Is that my wallet?
Maybe. Maybe it is, maybe it's not.
All right, like, comment, subscribe. Send this to your grandma. Your grandma's gonna love our videos.
She won't.
Yeah, she will.
She will.
Grandmas love us.
She'll love me.
She'll love me too.
Grandma knows where the Pacific Ocean is and the
Okay.
Atlantic Ocean.
Watch the next video, I guess. We'll see you next time. You want to say bye-bye at the same
No.
time?
No.
That's what I do with all my videos. I'm like, bye-bye.
Can I flip the camera off? Is that what I can
No.
do? Why?
Because I'm going to have to edit that. Can't do that on camera. No.
Do that on camera.
I know it's your favorite
I
finger.
can say whatever I want as long as it's not in the first 30 seconds.
All right, bye-bye.